Hi guys, I'm Yap Jun Wei from Tutor Group 17. Today I would like to present my assignment today named AACS2034 Fundamentals of Computer Networks. As the assignment question lists that the MNU University has hired us as their network engineering to design their network. And you need to have two locations such as location A and location B. And each of the distance is 100 meters. And you also need to consider numbers of addresses needed for 120% growth in all areas. So this is the table that the department and the Department of Post require. You can have a look. Sorry. The requirements of network design is show that you need to design suitable classroom IP before addressing streams from the networks, and also need to configure all the addressing on all intermediary network device and the end device in each location. And you also need to verify all the IP connectivity between the device in different locations. So this is the network design. From location A, we have 4 floors. The third floor, we have the sensory and the bursary and administration department. For the second floor, we have marketing department, and first floor is international and local administration department, and the ground floor is the student affairs departments. For location B, we have 3 faculties listed in the table just now. Second floor is the Faculty of Information and Technology. First floor is the Faculty of Business and Language Study, and the ground floor is Faculty of Health and Medical Science. So this is the switches required of each department. So one switch we can require 24 hosts. So we need to divide 24, and this is the final switches we need to require. Each department has not same. So the number of hosts required will grow 120%. So we need to add the growth, and this is the final answer. This is the subnetting table for before growth, and you can see that we look the first example for sensory, the numbers of hosts required is 252. So we need to calculate the maximum host. So we need to count more, the amount is big than 252. So this is the maximum host for sensory 256, and the network address we use the question with given is 10.0.0.0. So here, because the IP address is class A, so for /32 you need to minus 8. So we can calculate /24. And also the first usable address, last usable address, and the broadcast address have listed. And this is the after growth for subnetting table. Same as the number of hosts required after growth. You need to find the maximum host. You need to find the amount bigger than the number of hosts required. And also the CIDR, after you calculate, so how we calculate the next department of first usable address. So you can see this, the maximum host is 1024. The maximum of the host is 256. So you need to divide 256 for this, and you can calculate the answer is 4. So you need to add 4 in front of the 0. So this is the sample. So the calculation of the subnetting table for before, so you can list that this is the IP address that question given is 10.0.0.0 in class A, and the default subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. So the largest needed usable host is 252, and also you need to count the number of the host bits. It is 8, and you need to find the numbers of bits borrowed. So you need to 24 minus 8 equals to 16. So you need to put 16 inside the custom subnet mask, so you can find the final subnet mask here. So this, if you don't understand the calculation in front, you can check the the idea based on this addressing guide. So for the addressing table, the router, we use the interface, we use the fast internet. So for the sensory, you use FA0/0, and for the other department also is the same. So IPv4 address, we use the beginning one, and all subnet mask is the same because we use class full, and the default gateway is none. For the switch, we interface, we use VLAN 1, and same as the calculation of IPv4 and the subnet mask. The default gateway, we use the router defined based on the department. So for each switch as not same for default gateway. For the end device, each end device has different IPv4 address, and their default gateway also is connected to the router. So with the interface of the end device, we use NIP. So now we jump to Cisco Packet Tracker X to show how to do configuration of each type of device. So this part I will like to pass to my teammate Jun Jian to explain it.
I'm Jun Jian. Now I'm showing the configuration at the packet tracer. This is our design. And now I'm using the switch of the chancellery to show how to do the configuration, password, and the hosting banner. Center, and type the command. Using the line console to set password. Using the CLA33, login, exit, hostname, switch 1, and then MOCD, we're using welcome. Welcome to NMU, networking, system. Where you set the password for the enable. Using the AACS2034, the service password equation. Service password. We do the exit, and we use a copy running startup, save it. And now we go to the router to set the IP interface for this line. And now we check. We're using the CLA33 enable AACS. This password is same just now I showed to the switch. And now I will configure terminal. I need to interface Ethernet 0/0 for the first line, and IP address, and the subnet mask. No shutdown. Now our config here, the fast Ethernet 0/0 have the IP address and the subnet mask. So I close this one. Now it goes to switch, and we set the interface for the VLAN. Configure interface VLAN 1, and we set the IP address, subnet mask, no shutdown, IP default gateway. Now we can check the IP address. We got IP address already. Now using the end device CA1, using the IP configuration, we're setting the IP address for this end device. And this gateway. We close this one. Command prompt ping the router. And we can see the router ping is successfully. And now we try to ping the other device. We're using the BL1. We check the IP address is what? IP configuration. We copy this IP. And we go back to the end device CA1. We try to ping it. Now we can see the first request is timeout because the system checked the IP address is correct or not. So print again. So now we will see the resist is 4, loss is 0. So it's successfully the connection. Now back to our slide. Are we using digital resource such as this one to help our assignment? And thanks for your listening and watching for our slide. Thank you very much.